Hello, welcome back to our C for Coffee. Today, we're going to start with this new toy example. You can pause the video and copy the code to run it. Oh, sorry, it's a picture. You cannot copy it. You have to type in by yourself. I guess most of the lines in the code are what you're familiar with, except the sleep function. Sleep function is defined in the unit std component, which will make the program hold on for the seconds specified. If everything goes well, you're supposed to have this. Looks like a little bit strange there. Why we're giving the number, the integer I in this case. However, we got characters on the screen. The fact is, which sounds a little bit crazy there, that computers do not recognize the characters indeed. But yes, that's true, because computers recognize the numbers only, and the characters are displayed there because they're associated with that number. The printf worker gets a table of the mapping. It works like this. Every time the CEO is calling the printf worker to print out something as characters, the printf worker will check out this number-to-character table and print that character instead of that number. So that's the reason here you have seen a %C we have used. It's the format tag for characters. When the printf saying this tag, it will display the character instead of the number. And here is the table. And you could see from here the maximum number allowed is 255. Okay, let's try it again by enlarging the maximum number to display to 1000. And here is what you're supposed to see. You will find that after the number to print exceed 255, it will repeat that pattern like they're starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just repeat like that way. The reason behind is, as we mentioned, computers recognize character by looking at the numbers. The numbers, by default, are stored in a data type called char. A char takes only 1 byte, and in that case, it only can store a value between 0 and 255 because there's only 1 byte. Therefore, when you are giving a number larger than 255, the computer will look at the lower part byte, that means here, to output the result. For example, if you have a number 256, which is just 1 from 255, in that case, in the memory, these bits will be 1, and the rest part in the lower part of that byte will be all 0. So in that case, it will output the character corresponding to the number 0 instead of 256.